Now here's Anunoby. He picked up 15 in their last win against Miami.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
And Milwaukee has possession after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Antetokounmpo, pass to Green. Here's Carter. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. And Bridges, here we go. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When he first came into the league now, Mikal Bridges was not taking anybody off the bounce. Now he is.
Outside, Green. Connects from downtown. Green's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. Towns for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Carter, a screen on Bridges. Here's the chosen one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your forward crew.
Substitutions. Here's Rollins. Brunson defending. Inside. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Towns a screen on Porter. Here's Clarkson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He could have walked to the basket.
The Bucks trail by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Guys, back over to you.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Knicks leading by 4. Outside Brunson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max club.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Yeah, that one's good. And now an 8-point New York lead.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Clarkson outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Knicks lead by 8.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Clarkson against Porter. Kuzma outside. Portis with a screen on Hart. Just 5 to shoot. It's Kuzma with the miss. Knicks leading by 8. Hart goes in. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy, just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every day. I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on him, throwing it down with force.
Brunson on the drive, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Clark last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as
Two
well.
shots.
But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was, in many ways, unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others.
Up missing both free throws. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title card.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
Antetokounmpo got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Brunson outside. The shot, no good. And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good on the short little jump shot. Mr. Fundamentals has got 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Hart with it. Defended by Kuzma. Pass to McBride. And here's Anunoby. To the inside. Here's the chosen one. Now here's Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Carter. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. He has 6.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's the pick. Now here's McBride. He's covered closely. Mr. Fundamentals. The pass to Hart. Clarkson against Porter. Pulls it from the top of the key. Back to Hart. To the wing, right side. There's the double team with Carter. And Anunoby for 3. Counted from distance. And the Knicks lead by 11.
That's one of the things that makes Anunoby so valuable offensively. I mean, he's always a threat, even if he doesn't have the ball.
Here's the chosen one. Offline with a 3. New York has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And that one's good. Clarkson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Porter with it. No points yet. Pass to Kuzma. Portis with a screen on Hart. Tipped.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's McBride. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the paint. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. Clark, 51 wins for the New York Knicks last season. Their best finish in over a decade.
Yeah, and they got that done despite significant turnover on their roster, B.A., making it even more impressive. And as they gel, the question is, can this team take the next step and contend for a title? I think they're certainly capable.
He makes a first. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And, B.A., that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
Both shots good from the strike. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just a reality when you have a superstar player but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Can they get it? It's rebounded by New York. Mr. Fundamentals has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
McBride passes to Anunoby. McBride on the wing. He's scoreless. 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Takes it inside. And it's the chosen one missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Outside Hart. Anunoby on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Carter can't get it to go. New York leading by 17. To the inside. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Again gets it to go. He can't miss.
Timeout. Timeout.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And into the floor is your coach, one of his Bucks fans. Into the floor is your coach, one of his Bucks fans.
Look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The 4th spot held by the Bucks. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Here's the chosen one. 12 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. Pure from three-point range. Kuzma's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Fundamental. Defended by Portis. Knocked loose. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Anunoby against Kuzma. Mr. Fundamentals shot is good. Mr. Fundamentals has got 16 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that one drops for him. The chosen one's got 4 points this quarter.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Kuzma. And Green is subbed in for Porter Jr. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges comes in for Hart. Shamet, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 4 on the clock.
Well, you look at Turner's body. He's got a wily, muscular frame that he makes good use of. I mean, his defense and the way he contests shots is remarkable.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Bridges. He had 19 points in the win against Miami. Driving in, pass to Shamet. From deep, drains the triple. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Outside, Green. Carter from outside, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Really warming up. He's scoring it with consistency this quarter.
Mr. Fundamentals. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Hey, I know Brunson can score with the best of them, but I love when he's playing the true quintessential point guard role out there.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's the chosen one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The chosen one's got 18 points in the game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Brunson. He had 22 in the win against Miami.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Going to need a better effort than that to get it past Turner. He is an elite rim protector.
Cardinal from outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And New York has possession. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And that one's good. Green.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Bridges outside. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Bridges. Now Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Sends it home from three-point land. 6 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game, and that's helped them take this lead.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you, Brian.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Now, here's Green. The D's right on him. The chosen one. The pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Turner. And it's New York with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Knicks leading by 9. And stolen by Green. To Three-pointer. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pulls up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got 10.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the three.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. 3 seconds left, and the shot goes in. Mr. Fundamentals has got 12 now in this quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And the first half now in the books. New York out in front, up 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Sometimes you try on defense and still get scored on, and that's what's happening right now. They're struggling to find the answers, Shaq.
Got to tighten up, that's all I'll say.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
When I look at the Bucks, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's the chosen one. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's A.J. Green, and it's the chosen one. In at the one. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Green. Pass to the chosen one. Just 5 on the clock. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Brunson. Offensive rebound. Turner with the block. And it's out of bounds, but Knicks able to retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Turner covers.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark.
Forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. From outside the arc. Now it's on to chosen one. Here's Turner. Outside. Green. Off target with the three. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Green covering. Towns the three. And the three falls for Towns.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Outside Carter. Outside for Green. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York leading by 9. Anunoby finds Brunson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Carter. He's got 17. Pass to the chosen one. Outside Carter. Here's the three. The Knicks with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Towns. 9 points in the game. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now here's Bridges. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You gotta know where Giannis is at all times, especially when you're around the goal.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
It's Bridges on the wing. Green covering. Towns a screen on Green. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Major force from Mikal Bridges there.
The Bucks trail by 13. Antetokounmpo, right side. Down low. Here's Carter. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Brunson. Inside, here's Mr. Fundamentals, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Nice dive by Jalen Brunson there. He's all about getting his team involved.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For Green. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
outside. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and taken control on the glass.
And here's the fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Carter, the pass to the chosen one. And here's Porter outside. He buries it from three. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Brunson. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Bucks. The lead now cut to single digits. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Turner covers. And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. The Bucks trail by 7. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 9. New York, again, can't hit.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Antetokounmpo inside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Up top, Bridges. He's got 6. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your barbecue dancing.
Top 5 in free throw percentage, making their shots at the line. Some real steady players on that team.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. Towns up top. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. But here's Brunson. To stop the drought. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the chosen one. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. The chosen one's got 25 points in the game. Now Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Carter. Here's the chosen one. 25 points in the game. Goes up on the baseline. Yep, count it. And now it's just a 2-point Knick lead.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And New York has possession. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Bridges misses. The Bucks trail to the tie. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him, and he drives in. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Pass to the chosen one. Now Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 2-point game. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, with his footwork and strength, Brunson is difficult to contain down low, even though he's not that tall.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion, and his will and drive to win is infectious.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kuzma comes in for Carter. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's the chosen one. Brunson defending, and it's the chosen one missing. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Towns passes to Hart. Here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Portis with a screen on Brunson. Portis, the pass to Kuzma. And here's Porter outside. He can't hit that time. Porter's gone 1 for 4 from the field. It's Shamet on the wing. The kick out to Brunson. Fires from deep. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Towns outside. Fires the 3. They get it back.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to the chosen one. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Towns. Defended by Kuzma. Towns passes to Brunson. Got a hand on it. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Towns on a screen. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there for the lead. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Substitution. Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges. Jordan Clarkson.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the chosen one. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Green's checked in for Milwaukee. And that one misses. New York trailing to the middle. Here's Bridges. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bridges has got 8.
Bridges doing a nice job adjusting around the interior contact that time.
Pass to Green. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Bucks ahead, up 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the power forward position. Carter can't get it to go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. To take the lead. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. They lead by 1. Carter from outside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Carter's got 12 points here in the second half.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Clarkson passes to Mr. Fundamentals. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
Here's the chosen one. Brunson defending. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Mr. Fundamental. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Shooting for New York. Number 21. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Porter against Clarkson. Pass to Carter. The three. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Brunson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. To tie it up. No good on the shot. Oh, nice D from Carter. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. The three-ball. And the three-pointer goes. Carter's got 32 points.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triple assists.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
Here's the chosen one. Brunson defending. Here's the chosen one. Lays it up and banks it in. The chosen one's got 31.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Defended by Kuzma. Mr. Fundamental shot is good.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Carter, a screen on Brunson. Left side Carter from behind the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brunson passes to Clarkson. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. To the paint. Here's Mr. Fundamentals.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
The Bucks leading by 4. Here's the chosen one. Outside Carter. From the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Well, they hit a 3 at the other end, that's right. And Brunson decides, I'm giving it right back to him. Bang!
Here's the chosen one. And that one stopped right through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Hart from long range. The chosen one grabs the board. The chosen one's got 8 rebounds in the game. Back to Kuzma. Brunson against Portis. Clock at 6. Porter pass to the chosen one. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 6. Driving inside, and here's Brunson from the arc. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his 2nd this half.
Porter pass to the chosen one. The kick out to Kuzma. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Off target from outside.
For him, it's not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Kuzma. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Down low. It's stolen by Kuzma. Porter in the post. Brunson defending. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter.
You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1, 2, and the 3, and no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Turner comes in for Portis, and Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Kuzma. New York also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson. Anunoby comes in for Hart, and it's Bridges in for Clarkson. Knicks trail by 3. Tipped. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Fundamentals has got 38 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Porter pass to the chosen one. That one drops. It comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Towns for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Green's checked in for the Bucks.
Number 20, KJ.
New York has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Brunson passes to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Green with the defensive effort. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Carter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Covered by Towns. Carter from outside. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Now Brunson. It's stolen. He launches. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Well, the Bucks shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Turner. It's money from deep.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Turner covers. From 11 feet away. Bucket is good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there's been nothing but buckets and misses.
Off on the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Brunson. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Takes it home. Big shot.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
There's the draw. 2 from 8. Can't get it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Tears it home.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
A calm in the storm, and these fans are feeling it.
He's been raining them down from outside. En route to the most triples in a game in franchise history. points. The ball's not loose. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth.
Bridges is really a good foul shooter for you. You're not going to send him to the line.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Second one to drop. He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You knew he'd like to have that one back.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Carter. They finally break through with a bucket, and we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. A great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
We can celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down. Got my hands up. Play that song again. Take me higher, higher. Where I'm living like it's the weekend.
Second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Turner covers.
Clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clutch the win.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Here's the chosen one.
The defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting two.
So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Another steal. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, a terrific comeback win. Talk about the composure this team showed.
We stay together, we play together, we win together, we lose together. Even though we faced adversity, we came out, we were focused, we were able to move the ball, execute, and we just stayed together.
A great team win. Congratulations. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.